Everybody, it's Lee with Oregon Arboriculture, and today we're talking about some of the stuff you guys might run into. Check out this pine right here. So we've got a shore pine, Pinus contorta, and we've already leveled it out and separated a bunch of the branches just to make it look a little cuter, kind of give it that bonsai look. And from the other side it looks better. I'm a little bit not impressed with this side, but something I really want to talk to you guys about is different kinds of lifts. So today we've got a howlet, and this lift is about 45 feet, I think, which is pretty nice. It might be 35 feet, doesn't matter. It's not super tall. But what's cool about it is it can level. This is a not level space that we're working with right now. It does an auto leveling function. So when you first walk up, you'll put it on the key toward the trailer portion, and then you can push the auto level and extend at the same time, and it'll auto level when all these green lights are on. You're level and you can get started. Then when you get into the bucket, it's got similar controls, and actually I can show you from here. This is what the controls look like in the bucket. So it's you have to push the speed as you push something else, so that way it'll function for you. But right now Ryan's going to demonstrate what it can do. So we were able, parked out here in the street, to reach this entire tree. So it's about a 25-foot tree, but it just, is so sprawling, you have to work all the way around it. And without being able to climb up inside of it and get above these sections, you can't really shape it or make it look pretty. So that's one of the things that is kind of neat about these. Now, the other thing that's cool about this, as opposed to a truck mount, which typical arborists would use, as opposed to a truck mount, this is a little bit more mobile. So you can get this into a backyard, up into a yard. There's a lot of things you can do with it that you wouldn't be able to do with some of the other models, except for the ones that are on tank tracks. So that's a whole different ball game there. But how versatile these things are, I was really surprised how much we could reach with it. I was able to get up over the top of the tree and work the whole backside even with this machine, even where it's parked here. So right now, we missed something when we were up there before. It's all the way over here on the left. See this little tip right here? It's just a little guy popped up right there. We just got to reach over and grab that real quick. So the extension feature is pretty cool. I mean, this thing can go a lot further out than you expect. So he's extending it there, and you'll have to lower it down and lift up the base boom. So this lower one's the base boom. He's gonna have to lift that up, and the whole thing can spin. So it's really nice. And being that it's electric is pretty cool, because you can really, do a lot without it being super noisy. There's a few that are gas powered. So we're gonna have to, can you see that little tip right there? We're gonna have to go out you're gonna have to lift the base boom up and then lower the top one as you lift the base boom to get up to where you need to be. Do you have the pruning shears with you? So I just used it for the first time, and this is Ryan's first time using the machine. So you can see it's really user-friendly, really easy to figure out. I don't think Howlet is the only one making them like this, so there's lots of them that are similar, but so far I really like this design, just in its versatility. Another thing that's cool about these is the price point. For a used one like this, you can expect to spend about 30 grand and get something that can actually go 65 feet, which is pretty cool. The only thing that's a little unnerving is when you're up there, after you do a motion, it bounces a little bit. I gotta walk over so I can help. That's about this the length of it right there. It can go like 3 more inches. So you got to lift the base and then lift the primary and then lower the secondary boom. Scary, huh? It feels weird thinking you're that far out over the base, but there's a lot of metal over there. You're okay. So he's able to reach it right there. Yep, right there. It's just, if you can see, it's a little bit long. You got it. Oh yeah, those guys are a little long too. Perfect. And there's one, if you can see, straight back from that one. Yep, they're a little bit further back on that next level, right there, that guy. We're trying to make it look perfect, you know. Our customers are pretty picky, but these customers are nice. Yeah, I think this tree looks pretty cute. Looks like you got it. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, we just wanted to introduce you guys to this. Another thing I want to talk about is Johnson Creek Rentals. So if you're an arborist in the greater Portland metro area, I go out of my way to go there. The guys there are super nice, even the girls. Everybody's been really cool. It's been a really good place. They've taken really good care of us. They'll bring a tool out to you, and they don't charge as much as some of the other rental places, which is really nice. But just having, you know, reliable equipment from people that are really nice and treat you well, I mean, I don't think there's a better place you can go. So if you guys are looking to get some rental equipment, Johnson Creek Rentals is also owned now by Pioneer Rental, and Pioneer Rental is out in Oregon City. We had to go out and pick up this one because that was the only place they had this type of lift. So we wanted the trailer style with, you know, all the electric functions. Nice and quiet, doesn't make a ton of noise, really versatile. Check it out for yourself, and we'll check back in with you guys later. Pioneer Rentals, 503-656-1401 if you want to call ahead and see if they have the stuff you need. But go ahead and check it out. See you guys next time.